Hey guys, welcome to the Asking Us Show episode number 60, and today I'm going to be talking about how you can rank on Google with a brand new website. Stick around. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me today, and I'm going to be discussing these 4 tips with you. Number 1, to begin ranking as a brand new website which got no links pointing to it, the number 1 thing you need to do is to build long form content. Because if you are a plumber, for example, and you have a plumbing business in Sydney, to rank for Plumber Sydney with a brand new website, with a brand new domain versus everyone that's already established is going to be an uphill task for your Google search engine rankings, unless you put money into Google AdWords, which we're not here to talk about. So specifically for SEO, what you really want to begin focusing on, and I think this matters for every business, but in particular for the brand new businesses with the brand new websites, focusing on long form content. That's the key takeaway today. Long form content. What is it? That's right, long form content. All right, so one of the best ways I like to, the easiest way to generate reasonably good content ideas and suggestions to begin your content journey, because obviously you're going to have a blogging platform to upload the content to, but you really want to go to Google. I have to use the example plumber because what example would you like me to use in the next video? Leave a comment below. But plumber tips, go to Google, type in plumber tips how to. And what you're really looking at doing is generating the people also ask section of Google. That might be at the bottom, that might be in the middle of search results, might be at the top of search results. You really want to generate that people also ask. And generally, plumber tips how to is one way to really force the how-to box. And I actually just did this 5 minutes before creating this video, and I found things like what to do in a plumbing emergency. That's what people are asking. That's what people are asking. That's what you need to write content about if you're a plumber. What to do in a plumbing emergency. That's something I would type. So write an article with a video, embed a video, you upload to YouTube on your business channel, incorporate that video into your article, write 1,000-word article at least with what to do in a plumbing emergency, right? There was another suggestion that said, how does household plumbing work? So perhaps do a video and explain with an article and embed both in, which I talked about in other videos, why that's beneficial. In how does household plumbing work? So if you want to have it explained in a video in an explanation type format, and then have a 1,000-word article to complement the video and explain exactly how all the intricacies, can't even write that. How does all the intricacies, whatever, right? How does it all work, right? How does water come from the street into an apartment building, and how does it all work out? Another good way to generate the questions is ultimately what are you trying to do? Answer the public. And there's a website out there called answerthepublic.com, and it gives you, all you have to do is go there and type in plumber, and it gives you the who, what, where, how, and what, and even more type questions that you can use and generate into your content, long form content marketing strategy. Long form content is your strategy. All right, number 2, and I've got to roll on. Promote that. Once that content is created with the video, promote that content on social media. Now, a lot of the time, you can find this information everywhere, right? Everyone says promote your content on social media, but it's not just simple just posting if you go on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram and just posting a little description with a link. With Instagram, you have to pay for links, right? Or even on Facebook to have a little description with a link to your blog and a few little hashtags, right? There's plenty of information out there already on how to use hashtags on Facebook, Instagram, so go and learn how to do that. But if you're a plumber and you got this article, what to do in a plumbing emergency, when you add that piece of content to Facebook, for example, when you're setting up an ad, because in order to get reach with Facebook, you need to run ads. The organic reach on Facebook sucks, right? So what to do in a plumbing emergency? You might want to run that ad within because it's American site, Facebook, within a 10-mile radius of your business location, right? And that might be one way you target your ad. So people that will go, oh wow, what to do in a plumbing emergency? Plumbing emergency. I mean, I'm not in a plumbing emergency right now, but what if I am in a plumbing emergency? That article may actually come in handy, right? So people that aren't even in a plumbing emergency are likely to click on that. And then what's that happening? You're building an audience on your Facebook at the same time, and then you're sending traffic to your blog. So you're not just promoting it, and that's a suggestion now, and you can go home. No, you're promoting this content specifically and trying to geographically target it if it makes sense to do so. I'm just throwing out the ideas, right? So what to do in a plumbing emergency? Someone goes and says, okay, I'm on an emergency right now, but what happens if I am? They'll like your Facebook page, ding, there's a good bonus for you, right? So they're already in your audience now, so you can, when you promote content to them again, it's free this time, but you're only using ads to generate a target audience on Facebook and Instagram. And then they go to your article, they like it, they potentially may share it, they may leave at the end of the article, you encourage people to leave a comment, so you build up which is actually a positive SEO signal to see comments being added, and you reply to your comments on the article and on your social media. So part of the strategy is intertwined between SEO. Then next thing you want to do is focus on building links to that article. So you go and look around the internet, looking for blogs, forums, websites, etc. that are talking about plumbing emergencies. Could be talking about piping. Could be talking about what happens if the flexi connectors snap off and all the water just goes everywhere, right? And then you go, you provide a really good explanation if someone's asking or explaining a problem or whatever. And then you drop a little bit of a bio, a little bit of maybe a snippet from the article and say, guys, if you want to read more, go here. I mean, I know Quora.com, people are continuously asking questions, which is a good keyword research tool, by the way, answer the public. And then you actually go in there and actually drop in your link. But if it looks spammy, they're just going to delete it. So focus on delivering a quality, value-added response, and then when you drop your link, they're more likely to just deliver. And you can do that on forums and blogs. So you're driving a bit of traffic, and that traffic is most of the time will be set what they call, the links will be set to no follows on blogs, which may not give you that bump in traffic on the search engine rankings, but you're definitely going to be driving referral traffic to the article. Now, Google will take into account the traffic that's coming on the site, the reading of it, and then at the same time, you want to reach out to other sites in the industry and say, and you might, through social media and through link building, say, hey guys, what do you think of this article? Obviously on related sites, read some other similar content that they have, and start DMing people and saying, without annoying them, and say, hi, my name is XYZ. I have a plumbing company. I just wrote this article. What do you think about it? Would you mind letting me know what you think? And so you're building relationships. Relationships take time to foster. Relationships is hard work, right? So, but if you can focus on building relationships, and then over time through blogging and other new types of websites to link back to your article, when someone types in what to do in a plumbing emergency, that will begin ranking higher and higher. So the whole link focus is difficult, but if you don't even know where to look, or you even know what to think about, or to improve your rankings, you're never going to increase your links naturally or think about it. And finally, you need to learn technical SEO on a basic level. I'm not going to hear it scare you, go, technical SEO, it's okay, calm down, just basic stuff. So you have to understand metadata, changing titles and descriptions. So when you go to Google, the blue link is the title, and underneath you have the URL, which is in green, and then you got the black text, which is the description, and that the title is the blue and the description is the black text. And you need to know on your website, if it's WordPress, you can use a plugin called SEO Yoast, chat with your developers, but you need to be able to create really cool titles, right? And really cool descriptions. So on what to do in a plumbing emergency, that might be your title, And then you might remember it's Google now is mobile first index, which means this title should be as small as possible, under 60 characters, because it's got to actually fit on a phone. That's what Google's going for first. But you might have a really cool title, which I think is around 120 characters, and you might actually, write something like, "You'll never believe what we discussed in the following article," and write it in a way which, click here to find out more information. We talk about XYZ really quick, really brief, click here to read more. Encourage that. And obviously learn about H1s, learn about image, how to do image optimization, page speed optimization, just on a basic level. And I'm probably going to discuss basic technical SEOs and things in the future, but you need to think about, okay, technical SEO, focus on building links, focus building relationships, promote the content on social media, and then it all starts at the end of the day as content, right? Think about, here's what I really like to explain it to small businesses at the end of the day. There are magazine sites out there, and all they do is blog. All they do is they create content. And they build, but because they become an massive information hub, right? Those sites over time will generate the links on their own because they're creating some really awesome content, and they're doing it continuously, and they're doing it year in and year out, season in, season out. So think about sites that will generate a lot of buzz through just publishing content. And that's it. And they're called online magazine publishers, right? Or online publishers. These sites are everywhere. And Mamma Mia, there's like wedding ones. There's just like Vogue magazine and Home magazine and this mag, right? And all they do is they publish great content. So your business needs to have its own magazine with information based upon what people are searching for as a starter and other content ideas that you may have. And then once you promote it to the people that you're targeting. Okay? Thanks a lot, guys. If you have any questions, please leave a comment in the section below. Please give this video a thumbs up if you found it relatively valuable, and definitely subscribe to this channel if you're watching on YouTube. Thanks a lot, guys.